Hi guys, I'm here with this MUNBYN IMC51 money counting machine. Yeah, it's supposed to be a very fast, very reliable banknote counting machine. And so this is how I got it. So of course comes with the instructions manual, 3-prong power supply, standard plug. Here on this side we get even an extra display. That's very convenient because of course the original LCD display doesn't show perfectly from all the angles. That's very, very convenient. And then we get it here nicely protected, exactly how it should be. Yeah, so here we have it. And so it came fully assembled, ready to be used. And so make sure before you connect it to the power that it's turned off with this switch. And so we plug it in here. And then on the right side, we can connect the external display. And now we turn it on in the back. Looks like it does some self-testing. From here, the display is really nicely visible. But you can see when I lift it up here a little bit, or even from the top, there are some limitations, like always with such LCD displays. So this is an awesome help here. And so we have basically 4 buttons. With the value button, we adjust the value of the bills which we are counting, because this machine can do a lot, but it cannot recognize the value or the amount of the bank notes. So for this test, I can use even mixed bills, doesn't matter. The super impressive thing here is how fast it works. So when I push here, you can see it has counted these 51 bills, which are mixed, but it doesn't matter, in almost no time. Of course, we want to be sure that it counts every time the same amount. So let's try again. And so we can do this over and over. Again, 51. Let's do it a third time. Start it again. And by the way, that was no fake, no video cutting. These were my first 3 attempts in a row, and every time it shows 51. Of course, also very important to see that there is no damage, no matter how many times you count with this machine. By the way, that's the amount. Maybe more interesting when we choose 10. So let's assume we are counting $10 bills. Started here. And so it shows 10 bills of each $10, makes total of $100. Then here we have this fun button. It's not to have more fun, even though it's quite some fun to count money. But the idea is here to select the different functions of counterfeit detection. By the way, whenever we press, it will activate the background illumination, which also helps for easier reading. So you can see the different options which we have. Can leave it like that, and it will detect everything. So we have an infrared detection, we have UV detection, we have a magnetic detection, and we have ink variation detection. And with the batch button, we can instruct the machine to build batches of 100, 50, 20, or 10. So I have the bills loaded here, press start. Now we have 10 here, and when I remove them, the machine will continue with the next batch automatically. Take them away. Third batch, number 4 and number 5, but we have only 9 pieces because I took 2 of them away. Now I'm replacing 2 of the bills with some doubtful bills. Here I have one which has a tape, but you can see it's torn only until the middle, so it's definitely an original. But I mix it here inside, and I mix also a fake banknote inside. It has the same shape, same size, but of course it's not original. And so we select everything, all the detections, click on start. And so it has, of course, detected the fake bill. Let's continue. And so without that, it's 19 and not 20. And it has also confirmed that this bill here is a real one. It has passed the infrared, UV, magnetic, and the ink variation test. So I can easily bring it to the bank and don't have to be worried that they are accusing me of using false money. That's also a very important function of this machine. Lately on a garage sale, I got some fake note, brought it to the bank, and I've been very lucky that they didn't call the police, even though I didn't print this fake note. So you have to be very careful. So I highly recommend, before you go to the bank and deposit your bills, make sure that you have something like that. Of course, there are also pens, but when you have dozens or hundreds of bills, then you will be busy forever. So that's much easier here. Activate all the detection, put the bills here, start checking or counting, and you know that you can bring this to the bank and nothing will happen. Yeah, absolutely awesome. By the way, we get also this cleaning brush and replacement fuse. So very complete package. Looks everything good, quality, easy to use. So full recommendation from my side. And so very interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this money counting machine or also other money counting machines, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.